Hi, my name's Emma. Welcome to the channel. Honestly, just want to say like actual sorry for me. So, you know, the picture I'm gonna show you soon is like what you'll be looking at for the rest of the video. So, yeah, that's fun. Today I'm going to be doing the 50 questions you've never been asked challenge. Abby has done this previously in the last video, so I'm just doing it again because I'm basic like that and I don't know what else to do. I'm just going to get started because who has time for intros, honestly? Question 1. Oh, by the way, my laptop's over there and I'm looking at my laptop, so I look like crap as well. What is your favourite candle scent? Well, I just got blinded by my light, honestly. I like all candles, but I like candles that are kind of like cedarwood or, oh, I got this one candle from Kmart and it was like, oh, it was a linen scented candle. So yeah, that is like probably my favorite candle in the world. Question 2. What female celebrity do you wish was your sister? I'm not like, I don't know, I don't really like look at that type of stuff, so I don't really know what people are like, you know? Oh, that's right. Yeah. Wait, oh, okay. I would love Jennifer Lawrence to be my sister because she's just like goals, honestly, like, and I'm a bitch. Ooh. Am I meant to be swearing? No. What male celebrity do you wish was your brother? Who do I like? Hold on a minute, y'all. Is it bad that I know no one? Is it like a bad thing? I feel like it is. Well, I feel like Nick Jonas and like, I don't know, maybe like Will Smith, they seem like nice people. I mean, honestly, I'm just saying that because do I know? No. Question number 4. How old do you think you'll be when you get married? I think maybe I would like to be in my mid or late 30s, but that's if anyone loves me. Honestly, who loves me? Haha, no one. Question number 5. Do you know a hoarder? Yes, and I kind of almost feel like that's either me or my mum or like both, you know? Oh, spill the tea. My mum has like a strange... Honestly, it's like late and I'm delusional, so... Can I do the splits? No, I cannot, because I'm a fat bitch, and yeah, that's just my life. So, question number 7. How old were you when you learned to ride a bike? Well, I've always obviously been able to ride a bike with training wheels, but like honestly, I never ride a bike, and so I bet I could if I actually rode a bike, but I don't ride one. Anyway. I don't know how to ride a bike without training wheels because I'm just fun, you know? Now, question number 8. How many oceans have you swam in? Probably like only one because honestly, after this, like, listen sis, I'm gonna spill the tea. I did self-lifesaving when I was like, I don't know, maybe like... Oh, probably like 4 years, no. Honestly, like... Oh, like 3 years ago. And that like ruined the ocean for me. I've been there like a couple of times, but like I never actually swam in there. Damn, I actually went snorkeling one time, but that was like different, okay? That was different. Ew, honestly.
I would probably have to say...
Question number 10. Does anyone in your family live in the army? I would say no, but that's like, I have a lot of my family who I have, like, I don't even know them.
Because, I'm probably like kind of distant from my dad's side of the family, so I only know about like maybe 8 of my dad's side of the family, because
Question 11. What would you name your daughter if you had one? I would be the type of person who would take a really long time to figure out what I want to name my child, because I feel like a name is quite important to someone, because you can kind of like sense things depending on the person's name. I feel like like, I don't know, I feel like certain names have certain stereotypes almost. So, well, that's for me anyway. I could just be like a psychopath or something, but okay, what would I name my son if I had one? So that's pretty much the same answer to the last question. Yeah, it would just take a long time because certain names have the stereotypes, and I would want to make sure I'm happy with the decision that I made. Number 13. So if you haven't seen Abby's video, please, I'll leave a link in the description. Please go watch that before you watch this video for the answer to this question, because I don't really want to go too in depth. But basically, we don't get like a mark on a test. We get like an overall, like a summary of the term or semester. We get things from A's to, I believe, an E or an F or something. I'm not quite sure. But I guess the worst grade I've got on a semester would be a C, because I don't know, like, people think I'm smart, but honestly, no. I mean, I'm on YouTube. Am I smart? No. Next question. What was your favorite TV show when you were a child? I used to be an absolute tomboy. I would love to watch Ben 10 and all those shows. So yeah. But yeah, my favorite one would have to be the Dora the Explorer or Ben 10, because that's just like me, you know. Question number 15. What did you dress up as on Halloween when you were 8? Honestly, see, these questions are so specific. I don't know. I've never been the type of person to spend a really long time on a Halloween costume, like my mum might for, you know, her kids. She's got 4 kids. But I wouldn't, I have no idea, like, specific ages and stuff like that, what I would do. Question number 16. Have you ever read the Harry Potter, Hunger Games, or Twilight series? I have read, like, 1.5 books of the Hunger Games series, and I think that's really good. You know, recommend it to y'all. It's great. But I've never, like, even seen the Twilight series or the Harry Potter series. I'm bad. Would you rather have an American accent or British accent? Well, honestly, American accents are kind of annoying. Like, sorry to y'all, but like, who? Plus, I kind of have a tiny bit of British in me, so honestly, no, I don't. Yeah, I do, but I don't at the same time. I'm just like saying that because I feel I want to be extra, you know. Number 18. Did your mother go to college? So we don't have college in Australia, like Abby said, but we do have university. I think no, she didn't. My dad did though. Are my grandparents still married? I don't personally call them my grandparents. I call them my nana. Or I call my grandmother my nana. But she's not married, I don't think. Like I said, there's a lot of my family who I don't know, but probably some of them are still married, so have I ever taken karate lessons? No, I haven't, but I'm really excited because I think I'm going to soon. So I'm very excited for that. Do I know who Kermit the Frog is? Honestly, who doesn't? Like, Kermit is great. What is the first amusement park I've been to? I've only ever been to one, and I believe that was like Waterworld or something. I don't live in Queensland, but a while ago I visited Queensland to see some family. So yeah, we went there and it was pretty fun. I mean, there was only one roller coaster that we went to, and that was the first roller coaster that I've ever been on before, so that was pretty good and fresh. What language besides my native language would I like to be fluent in? Well, my best friend speaks Russian, and I feel like it's quite an interesting language, so I would really love to be able to be fluent in Russian. I think everyone wants to be able to be fluent in a language, but like everyone, I feel like we should all be able to speak every language. I feel like that would be really cool. Obviously not every single language, but like, you know, like Chinese, English, Russian, French, you know, like those type of languages. I feel like it'd be really cool to be able to speak all of those. Do you spell the color grey as Grey or Gray? I spell it Grey. That's the T. Says ew. Is my father bald? No, he has a full head of hair, but I have to say that he probably is starting to get greys. He's pretty bloody old, like honestly. Do I know triplets? No, I do not, but I kind of want to. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. Do I prefer the Titanic or the Notebook? I've never actually like seen them, but I've definitely heard of Titanic. But I'm not sure what the Notebook is, or Notebook. Honestly. Have I ever had Indian food? I feel like everyone should, and I have. So it's really nice, honestly. Would recommend. Name of my favorite restaurant. Macca's. No, probably, I mean like Macca's like is bae, honestly, but I really like a place called the Noodlers. It's like, I don't really know, it sells really nice soups and noodle boxes, and it sells a whole bunch of really good stuff, and I really like it. Have I ever been to Olive Garden? No, I have not, and I have no idea what that is. Do I belong to any warehouse stores? No, I do not, although my brother does, so that's fun. And Abby's mum does. What would your parents have named you if I was the opposite gender? I really have no idea, but I know my dad wanted to name me like Scarlet and just a whole bunch of really weird names that my mum wouldn't agree on. I have a nickname, so it says, if you have a nickname, what is it? My nickname, I mean, some people call me Emmy sometimes, but that's just like if they can't be bothered to say my name. It's kind of sad, honestly, but whatever. Who's my favourite person in the world? Well, I'm just gonna exclude my parents for the moment. There's like, these two people are basically pretty much tied. So yeah, apart from my parents, it would have to be my nephew Chase. He moved away to, he's like 4. I think he's turning 4. He's so old. And then the other favourite person that I have would have to be my friend Kate, who is Russian. That's the one I was speaking about before. Would I rather live in a rural or suburban area? I would probably have to say suburban, because I'm like, I don't really know how I would go with living in a rural area. Can I whistle? No. Do I sleep with a nightlight? Well, it just depends really, because if I'm being a lazy bitch and I forget to turn it off, then yeah. But apart from that, usually the lights in my house are quite bright, and I just realised you can see the light in my glasses or whatever. Yeah, I'm blind and I know it. I'm so tired. Do I eat breakfast every morning? Well, I never used to, but I pretty much do every day now. Unless I'm kind of like running late for school or something, then yeah, I might occasionally miss breakfast and only have like an iced coffee or something. Do I take any pills or medication daily? I take sleeping pills every night because like I can't sleep. And then I get really bad back pains and neck pains, so I tend to take like, I don't know, Panadol and Nurofen quite a lot because I'm like weak, honestly. What medical conditions do I have? So I don't know the actual full name for this because it's quite a long name. But I do have a skin disease type. It's kind of like acne, but not on your face. And probably not as bad. How many times have I been to the hospital? I've been to the hospital quite a lot. Like, I'm a problem child, honestly. I couldn't count every single time, but quite a decent amount of times. Have I ever seen Finding Nemo? Yes, and I only watched it like a year ago with my nephew. Because I haven't even watched The Lion King. I'm sorry, but like, it's true. Where do I buy my jeans? So I'm too fat for jeans, so I don't really have any apart from like my mum's. What's the last compliment I got? Honestly, I don't get compliments because I'm an ugly bitch. So, that's the thesis. Do I usually remember my dreams in the morning? Yeah, I tend to remember them, and then I, go and be a little bitch and tell them to my mum, and I'll be like, whoa, Yep, that was fun. What flavor tea do I enjoy? I kind of like, I like bubble tea, so like any flavor of bubble tea. And then I also really like Earl Grey tea. How many pairs of shoes do I own? I'm not even gonna count, but I would probably say, I don't know, somewhere between 10 and 15 maybe. Because I don't chuck out shoes if like they don't fit me anymore. Because I can't be bothered and I don't even acknowledge that they're there. What religion will you raise your children to practice? So I don't currently follow a religion at this time, but if I were to marry someone who followed a religion and preferred to raise their child in that religion, then yeah, I would raise them whatever religion is. Whatever religion that my partner follows. How old were you when you found out Santa wasn't real? So I kind of like, honestly, I feel like I always had a bit of a suspicion, but I suppose I actually said that I didn't think he was real maybe at around 6 maybe, and I was like, Mum, I know Santa's not real, Alright, this is the last question, so question number 50. Do you have Tumblr? I do not have Tumblr, because I'm just not that type of person, honestly. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having it, I guess, but I wouldn't really use it very much, because, yeah, I'm not really into that type of thing. I guess I have Pinterest, but obviously that's not very similar, so... Anyways, thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. We'll be, unless we're being like really lazy, we should be uploading quite frequently. So don't know how frequent means, but yeah, I hope to see you in the next video. So I hope you enjoyed once again. And I will see y'all later. Bye. That was fun. I honestly forgot to mention that was my laptop making that weird fucking noise. Anyway, toodles.